Hi everyone! My apologies for the late start. I had some computer issues this morning, but I'm so glad I figured everything out and we're here. Okay, so when you're ready, shake it out. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Anything that helps you. Release. Okay, we'll ground down through the legs. And let's work on our shoulders. Inhale forward up. Exhale back and down. Go with your breath. Change direction. And we'll change direction again, going back. Okay, let's just loosely do some twists. As usual, we can make our loose fists tap in the shoulder well, tap somewhere above the kidney, low back area, wherever it feels good. Gently. A few more. And we'll make our way back to center. Let's rub the hands together. I'm still shifting around in my hips. Anything goes, as you know. Okay, let's work with our breath. So we'll separate the palms. Inhale, move towards one another. Exhale away. Inhale in. Exhale out. Couple more. Okay, we're going to work on the neck, but first, let's give ourselves a little face massage. We'll start just the palms over the eyes. Take a few long, deep breaths. Refreshing the eyes, refreshing the brain. And we'll feel the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, the bottom of the palm on the cheekbone. And let's make some circles. Other direction. Okay, let's massage the face. Just going up the sides of the nose, down the forehead and the cheeks. A few more. Okay, a quick head massage, getting the frown line behind the ears. the base of the skull. And then we'll take a little extra time with the neck. So pinching the neck, working all the way down into the shoulder line. Okay, so we'll do a few neck exercises. So shoulders back and down. We'll start just here at center, turning the head side to side. Come back to center, up and down. Just within a comfortable range of motion. Okay, back to center, shoulders back and down again. One ear towards one shoulder, and then the same two moves. So we'll start side to side. And then switch to up, down. Still the same ear towards the same shoulder. Okay, bring the chin to the chest, let the head hang for a breath or two. Still relaxing the shoulders. With an inhale, bring the head back to center, shoulders back and down again. Other ear towards the other shoulder, and side to side. Switch to up and down. Chin to chest again, let the head hang, couple breaths. Okay, bring the head back to center. Still thinking about the neck, the shoulders. Let's do a slap, pull, release. So we'll kind of shake it out when we come down. So we slap, pull out, release. We can inhale with the slap, exhale as we release. Couple more. Okay, back to center. So similar idea with the neck, but like super gentle. We'll just kind of like just pull out the neck. Like we're just sweeping out any tension. Okay, and our finale, we'll just brush over the whole body. So nice brushing massage. Just as much as you can comfortably do. If you can comfortably go down the legs, go ahead. The backs of the legs, the thighs, those kidneys. You can even use the backs of the hands. Just follow your own intuition. Okay, once you feel happy, brushed off, we can release, come back to center. A little bit of balance. Shoulders back and down. So before we add the movement, let's imagine the upward pull through the crown. Let's pick up the toes. Feel the way the feet connect to the earth. We can imagine that bubbling spring, kidney point number 1, working in both directions. So pulling energy up from the earth and also releasing energy from the body down into the earth. Okay, spread out the toes, put them down. So our movement, it's really great for the spleen. We'll inhale one knee up. If the knee can't come all the way up, you could be on the toes. Exhale down. So inhale up, exhale down. If you're comfortable lifting the leg, inhale up. See if you can point the toes. Exhale down. So go at your own pace. Because we're working with the spleen, as we exhale, we can imagine brushing away overthinking. As we inhale, we can invite trust and acceptance. If you want an extra element, could imagine the color yellow. Inhaling, inviting trust and acceptance. Exhaling, brushing away overthinking. A few more. Okay, we'll come out of it. Let the body do whatever it wants to do. Let's just take a moment with ourselves, maybe a hand on the chest, hand on the belly. Just check in, see how we're feeling. And anytime there's a lot going on in the head, like thoughts, anxiety, whatever, just focus on the feet. Okay, let's work on our quads. So maybe more balance, maybe not. We can absolutely just stand somewhere where we can hold on to something. It'll make it a lot easier. But if you're happy being in the middle, that's fine too. Whatever. So let's see if we can catch a foot. If you can't catch the foot, you could use a strap or a towel or something like that. Let's bring the knees close together as they can go. Lengthen up through the spine, and we'll just take a few long, deep breaths. Okay, you can stay right here, or if it's comfortable, we could bring the knee forward and then the knee back. I like inhaling forward, exhaling back. A few more. This is much, much easier if you have something to hold on to. Okay, we'll release, give ourselves a little shake. And before we do the other side, just notice any differences from one leg to the other. And when you're ready, other side. So if you want to hold on to something, grab the foot. And we start knees together, long, deep breaths. Okay, so we can stay here, or if it's comfortable, we can inhale the knee forward, exhale the knee back. Okay, release. Give ourselves a little shake. Let's rock our boats, row our boats. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We do this all the time. Inhale, take in some fresh energy. Maybe lift up the front toes. Exhale, press forward, release. Maybe lift up the back heel. So the feet's optional. Inhale towards. Exhale, press forward, release. So go with your breath. Could imagine water. Could imagine inhaling wisdom. Exhaling, releasing any fears. And if you like, you could imagine the color purple. Maybe the water's purple. And if you don't like that stuff, just forget it. Just use whatever works for you. Relax into it as much as possible. Inhaling wisdom into the kidneys. Exhaling, releasing any fears. The next time we come forward, let's hold. Find something to relax. Okay, so we'll play around a little bit. Arms help us in whatever way they can. We step the back foot forward and we'll just play with our balance. I'll turn to face you. So anything goes. Whatever the body feels like for today. Another couple breaths. And let's take it into a tree. So we could have the toes down on the floor, heel up, or the foot on top of the foot, or the foot anywhere along the leg. Do whatever you feel like with the arms. So relax the face, long, deep breaths. Okay, if you feel like an extra challenge, we could lift up the knee, opposite hand to the knee, take it into a twist. And if it's not happening with the leg up, you can still do a twist with the leg down. Couple more breaths. And release, shake it out, shake it out. Just real quick before we do the other side, let's do some lifts onto the toes. So we'll interlace hands behind the back. Inhale, up on the toes, arms back. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. Okay. One more thing for the feet before the other side. Let's just put the top of the foot down. So, like this. You could have the leg forward or out to the side, doesn't really matter. Out to the side, you work on the hip a little bit more. Just a couple breaths, and for sure you could hold on to something for stability. Okay, switch feet. All right. Give ourselves a little shake. And let's row our boats on the other side. So make sure it's your other foot forward. And the exact same thing. We inhale some fresh energy. We could visualize water. Pick up the front toes if that's comfortable. Exhale, press forward. Pick up the back heel if that's comfortable. If you like, as we inhale, we can invite a sense of wisdom. As we exhale, releasing any and all fears. Relax into it as much as possible. Oh yeah, and if you like, you can imagine the color purple. A few more. The next time we come forward, let's hold. And we'll play with balance. So bring the back foot forward. And with that back leg, just play around. Any type of movement goes. And moving the arms, the torso, the legs, everything, however it feels good for right now. Couple more breaths. Okay, we'll land into a tree. So whatever version of tree you feel like for right now. Whatever you want to do with the arms. Long, deep breaths. We'll take it into a twist. Remember, you can also have the foot down, twist this way. Okay, come out of it, release. Let's make our way down to the mat. So coming down any way that makes sense for you. And we'll start off in a downward facing dog, or it could be a child's pose if you prefer. So down dog, we lift the hips. And for sure, we can add any movement, any sound. Okay, let's make our way to all fours, but just hover the knees. So don't put the knees down yet. Couple breaths. Okay, knees come down. We'll do a few cat-cows, just regular, inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, back to center. Extend one leg behind, the toes on the floor, and just kind of pulse, just rock forward, back. And if it works for today, extend the other leg, and we'll hang out in a plank. If the full plank isn't happening, just both knees down, plank. About 3 more breaths. Okay, knees down. Let's do the other leg just while we still remember. So extend your other leg behind, pulse forward, back. Okay. So we'll come, well, we have options. So we're going into a thoracic twist. So we have options. We could do the usual one, hands and knees, open dip, or we can do the one I'm going to do, if it's comfortable, with the forearm down on the floor. So find your position. You could even be standing with like the hands on a wall and then doing the same movement. So if we're down here, we can put the other hand behind the head, use the elbow as our guide. So we'll inhale, open, exhale, close. Go with your breath. Next time we come to the open position, let's hold. So we'll take a few breaths. Each exhale, see if we can open a little more. Okay, come out of it. Just take a moment before the other side. And when you're ready, however you want to do it, set yourself up for the other side. So we inhale, open, exhale, close. Next time we come open, we hold open. Each exhale, try to open a little more. Okay, come out of it. From here, maybe we can do a dolphin pose. So dolphin is basically downward dog, but on the forearms. So if you're not feeling that, you could do downward dog or just rest in child's pose. So if you want a dolphin, make sure the arms are close enough that you can wrap the hands around. We can interlace or be flat. I like interlaced. Shift our weight forward, tuck the toes. You can step the knees back first if you need to, and extend. So find a comfortable distance if you want to add anything like bending the knees. Whatever feels good, we can sigh. Okay, wherever we are, we'll come out of it. Make our way to a seated position. We'll do our usual twist. So just remind us of the options. The bottom leg can be straight or bent. The top leg can be inside or outside. As usual, we'll start right here at center. Relax the shoulders. Proud, open chest. Long, deep breaths. When you're ready, take it into the twist. So twisting towards the bent leg. You can catch on any way you like. Back hand comes behind. If you want to add anything like turning the head and the eyes opposite directions or anything like that, feel free. The most important thing, let's relax the face. Breathe into our twist. Okay, with an inhale, come back to center. Pick up the top leg and just give it a little rock. Oh, while we're here, we can massage kidney one. So when you scrunch up the foot, you find that little indent. That's where you massage. So we'll see if we can build a fire. So the bottom leg, we bring the shin parallel with the mat. The top leg, we place on top like a log. We could put a block or a blanket into this space. Let's get as tall as we can. For sure, you could be sitting on something. And then if it's comfortable for you, we can do like a very slight forward tilt. So breath by breath. Inhale, lengthening. Exhaling, looking for that little itty bitty tilt. Let's hang out. And when you're ready, come out of it. Release the legs, just toss a little. And let's get ready for our twist on the other side. So your other leg's the bottom leg. So just a reminder, it could be extended or bent. The other foot can be inside or outside. I'm gonna go bent. We start at center, hands interlaced below the knee. Proud, open chest. Long, deep breaths. When you're ready, take it into the twist. With an inhale, come back to center. Pick up the top foot. We can rock. You can find kidney 1. Give it a little massage at the same time. So whether you feel like you need more energy or that you're all kind of stuck, stagnant, kidney 1 is great for both of those. It's revitalizing and relaxing. Okay, so we'll build our fires. So the bottom leg comes forward. We see if we can place the top leg on top. And it might not be possible. You might be over here. Maybe you would like to just continue holding your leg and breathing into the hip. Find something that works for you today. Okay, and remember, if you want to put something in the space, feel free. So breath by breath, each inhale will lengthen. Each exhale, a little tilt, if you like, if that feels good for today. Okay, when you're ready, come out. And again, just toss the legs. Okay, let's get ready to come down onto the back. So if you have any socks, sweaters, if there's any props you like to use for the relaxation, just get all your stuff together so you don't have to really get up again. And if you're already ready, you can go ahead down on the back. All right. So we can start just knees to chest. Take a few long deep breaths. Okay, let's put the feet down. Bring the arms out shoulder level. So we'll inhale here, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, one arm forward, one arm back, turning the head towards the upper arm. So we inhale center, fingertips up. Exhale, other side. So go with your breath. A few more. Okay, we'll come out of it. Knees to chest, hands on the knees, a few double knee tucks, inhaling away, exhaling to the chest. Next time knees come to the chest, open the arms again and go into your favorite version of twists. So it could be knees together to one side, inhaling center, exhaling to the side. Or it could also be the more, like loose version where one leg goes and then the other leg follows. One leg goes, the other leg follows. So, however, whatever you feel like for today. Okay, once you're happy with the twists, find a really comfortable position for relaxation. So it could be the legs long, it could be knees bent, leaning one into the other. If you have a chair or a sofa and you can put your legs up, that would be really nice. Or if you have stuff to put under the knees with the legs extended. Or if you don't feel like lying down or it's really hard on the back, you could be sitting in a chair. Just find a position where you can really let yourself relax, where you feel well supported. And let's give ourselves permission to let everything go. as you feel ready, let's start to wake the body. Inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. Once Once you're nice and stretched, knees to chest, some double knee tucks, inhaling away, exhaling to the chest. Maybe we can do just one more thing before we come up. Some pelvic tucks. So we can slide the hands underneath the low back to help us feel the movement. It's also not necessary. You could do it without the hands under the back. So we inhale the hips towards the thighs, making more space for the hands. Exhale, press the low back into the floor, moving the hips towards the head as we press the low back into the hands or right into the earth. So inhaling forward, making more space. Exhaling back, pressing into the earth. Just go at your own pace. A few more. Okay, we can take the hands away, knees to the chest, rock side to side. And when you're ready, roll all the way to one side. Take a breath or two. And with the strength of the arms, press up. Make our way into any comfortable seated position. Let's just take a moment with ourselves before we close. Maybe a hand on the heart, hand on the belly. When you're ready, we can bring the hands to the earth. Take the time to acknowledge, honor the light, love, wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Closing with a bow if that feels good. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good practice. Feel free to let me know in the comments or however, if you want, no pressure. We're back here on YouTube on Tuesday for Feel Your Flow. And of course, we have the Thursday class on Google Meet. So thank you guys so much. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you soon. Take care.